Hey everyone, you're listening to The Public Affair with me, Andrew G. I see someone different every episode, but do me a favor, keep it between us. Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Andrew G, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Public Affair. Before we continue, I definitely want to use this opportunity to thank you all again so much for all the continued love and support. As you can see, I have mimosa on hand in my wine glass because it is 9 o'clock in the morning and we're all damn tired, but the show must go on, darling. Isn't that right? That's right. You know, we're going to get into the mimosas in just a minute. Before we continue, I definitely want to use this opportunity also to thank Rogue Media Network for coming here at 9 o'clock in the morning to record this episode and everything that Mike and Allison and everybody here does for The Public Affair. I truly appreciate it. And before you guys continue with this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now, I definitely want to use this opportunity also to give a shout out to just a few of our sponsors of this episode of The Public Affair. This episode is brought to us by my boy, darling, Joe Olvera of Four Brothers Construction, who provides custom home designs and renovations. He also focuses on roofing, remodeling, plumbing, tree removal, electrical work, and so much more. My boy Joe and his team of delicious, scrumptious men are building affordable dream homes for you. Make sure you call the number on the screen for your consultation to my boy Joe. Joe, just thank you for being a longtime supporter of The Public Affair. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Of course, to my boy Frank Biza with B&JB Finishes, who focuses on resurfacing bathtubs, counters, sinks, tiles, and more to original showroom quality. He offers 5-year warranty on most work and has the best prices in town, darling. He also rents inflatables, a mechanical bull, a margarita machine, tables, chairs, a foam machine, and so much more, making all your parties super lit. Basically, if you ask Frank if he does it, he just does it. He does everything. I've been knowing that kid since we were teenagers, and he literally does everything. He dips his hands in everything. Pause. Frank, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to my boy David Santabañez with Alinea Real Estate. He's the #1 sales agent in his office to help you buy a home or sell your property. Make sure you follow him on Facebook at David with Alinea, darling. I call the number on the screen for your consultation. My boy David out there making moves, and I can't wait to be one of the ones that's taking a picture next to him saying, "My first house in the grass." Sexy pose. He said I can do that. David Santabañez, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Ooh, of course, to my girl, Nika Armstrong, with Pee-wee's Crab Cakes of Texas, darling, serving the most authentic Cajun cuisine with a wide selection of signature crab cakes, pasta, seafood, and more. Now, my favorite is the crabby seafood pasta, but their top recommended is the Southern Fried Catfish Special, served with seafood pasta, potato salad, 6 fried shrimp, and the fish is topped with Houdat sauce. I'm not going to tell you what it is, Terko, because you got to go over there. Head over to 108 Gym Drive to figure it out. He's over there drooling. Look at it. Order online at Order Pee-wee's Crab Cakes of Texas.com. To my girl, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public. Oh, and she's on DoorDash now too. I'm in love, darling. I'm in love. Oh, of course, to Waco Fencing and stuff with my boy Juan Morales. Juan builds privacy fences and chain link fences, darling. Perfect for all that extra at-home privacy. You know, kids, you want to walk around like that. Okay. He also does demolitions, builds wood decks, stone patios, and gorgeous flower beds, darling. Contact him on the number on the screen for your consultation. To my boy Juan Morales, thank you for being a longtime sponsor of The Public Affair, bro. I truly appreciate you. And we can't go on without thanking Miss Nancy Posini with Parkway National Insurance. She provides insurance for all commercial trucks and tractor trailers, and she also for all contractors along with home and auto insurance. Call for the number on the screen. Basically, for all your insurance inquiries, get life insurance. That's all I'm going to say. Get some life insurance. Do it. And habla español también. To my girl Nancy Posini, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. I truly appreciate you, guys. All right, guys. So, like I said, I've been very, very excited to be having these next two. First of all, I didn't intend on having them both here together, but they decided that they wanted a 3. So they're really excited about being here. And they came last minute. We called yesterday. I was in a gay panic yesterday. I'll explain why I'm in. Okay, and I was like, listen, I'll bring mimosas. We got the liquor on deck, and they're here together. I've spoken to them individually about coming onto the show, and I think that the fact that they're both here is so exciting for me. So without further ado, let me shut the hell up and welcome my boy DJ Terko and DJ Antrix here, finally on The Public Affair. How you doing?
We're doing good.
No, don't be acting all shy. Fuck that. You were just out there. Okay. Yeah. How about a little bit more enthusiasm?
Oh, yeah, we're here.
Yes, you guys are here. First of all, you guys, I'm so excited that you're finally here. Mm-hmm. I think I only spoke with you about it yesterday, but I've been low-key wanting to invite you because I see you doing your mixes and stuff. You're kind of getting your name back out there in terms of the DJ thing. And you and I talked a long time ago.
We've been talking. Not like that. No.
The wife already knows.
No. But yeah, we've been talking.
Actually, first of all, it's our first time actually meeting in person. So it's really nice to meet you. And I ran into you at Fuji. Yeah, or Ichiban. Excuse me, Ichiban. I was fucked up when you and I ran into this. I was drunk as hell. Well, same. So thank you guys. Oh, really? Well, thank you guys for being here. Such short notice, early in the morning. Now, Terko, you said this is your first time having mimosas.
Yeah, that's my first time having.
Okay, what the hell is wrong with you?
Hey, it's good.
It's good, right?
I'm missing out.
Yeah, you're missing. There's
surprise.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of good things when you hang out with me that you'll do for the first time that's really enjoyable. Like the guy from the other day. Anyway, so again, thank you guys for being. So if you guys don't know, DJ Terko, DJ Antrix, you guys are DJs in your own right here in town, here in town. I think you guys were a little quiet for a little while. Now you guys are kind of just rebuilding your brands.
Well,
I would say.
Well, Terko's from the Waco area. I'm actually coming out of the Mejia area, which is the Freestone, Leon County.
Yes.
But I really don't do too much, we say, inside events.
Oh, okay.
More like we'd say rancho.
Yes.
So
like out there in the woods. Yeah. I've been to those parties.
it's kind of something we do in the country, you know.
Right.
But whenever these guys need help or whatever, then I'll come and, come in,
You're very much associated with the Subele DJ.
Anybody, well, especially because I'm attached to that group.
Yes.
It's a good thing,
For sure.
It's especially for my boy Adrian.
Love him, Taz.
And Taz,
yes.
it shows better business for him,
For sure.
But like I said, we're growing.
Yeah.
And it's going to be...
Do you find a lot of work out there, man? I've been to Mejia once or twice. I think I had a side piece out there.
Yeah, yes and no, because the thing about it, getting one call from Mejia or Tig area or Fairfield, it kind of spans out to like Dallas, Austin, Houston, and then I just like, wow, I can't really keep up.
It's hard to juggle, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But so Terko, you're actually from here.
Yeah, I'm from Waco.
Yeah, okay.
I barely just started the Terko name.
Okay.
I was running under Anonimo, which you're familiar with.
I know Anonimo.
Yeah,
Love him. Yes.
Me and him ran together for probably about 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
And I was behind the scenes, making mixes and everything.
Definitely. Now he's like the missing link right now, isn't he?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Anonimo in years.
The name fits him.
But that's it.
I've never even seen him before, but I've always heard his SoundCloud mixes, and
he's so great and he's so talented. And I used to run into him in my drunk slut days at Junction 84. You know what I mean? When I would go to the bathroom in the lights off. And I don't go anymore. The smileys. But no, I used to run into him there when I was on the radio. And I just haven't seen or heard from him in a long time. And I think I've always wanted him on the show too. And
right.
I talk to him quite often. Yeah.
Do you?
He just sitting back.
Is he just kind of low key at the moment?
Yeah. He's focused on producing right now, he said.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what's up. Maybe he'll produce my next track, my EP. So, you know what? And can I just say, I would just want to use this opportunity to, you guys have been huge supporters of the Public Affair for a long time. I think ever since I added you on social media, you and it's been at least a year.
Adrian,
something like that.
Adrian told me about it a year ago. And, I went ahead and liked it, and then every episode I've watched, I liked it. There were some funny parts and there's some serious parts, but everything I like the hell out of it. It's good.
I really appreciate that. My best friend Jaime, he says sometimes he has to skip the part. Not Jaime de la Ley. I'm talking about, don't start.
Being smart, man.
Yeah, you were being a little smart ass, weren't you? Okay, you can go fuck off. I'm talking about my best friend Jaime Gutierrez. Okay. Why you say don't get me in trouble, Terko. I'll kick you out. Okay.
No problem.
No, I do. So, but so he said that on my slutty parts of the show, he has to fast forward it. We've been best friends for about. I was like, that's the whole show, Jaime. That's not even fair. You know what I mean? But no, I really appreciate you guys. Okay, so anyway, let's get to know you guys individually just a little bit. Terko, can we start with you? You just mentioned that you're from Waco. Can you tell us a little bit about you and your background growing up and such, please?
Like I said, I'm from Waco, North Waco. Grew up around.
North side.
Just really just stay out of trouble,
Until just recently, right?
Yeah, until recently. Until you hit me up, then I got into some trouble.
Did I? Oh, I get guys in trouble all the time. Now, it wasn't with a girl, was it?
No. But I just always came up listening to music, hanging out with friends, staying out the way.
Yeah, for sure. You grew up with a lot of the people that have been on this show, right? Like you just mentioned Carlos Martinez, that amazing boxer who
Carlos,
I love.
Anisimo.
I just got some tacos from him last night.
And then Taz knew me since I was younger,
Yeah, for sure. Okay. How old are you, Terko?
25.
You're 20. Okay, so he's considerably younger than I am. But my rule is you have to be 21 or older, so that's fine.
I turned 26 on the 10th.
Oh, how cute. The guy I screwed the other day was 26. So, I normally don't go for younger. I really don't. But, whatever. When did you start getting associated with those DJs?
When I turned 16, I met Anonimo.
You met Anonimo, okay.
And then we hit it off.
Yeah.
We went to the gym, ate Whataburger right after. And
was canceling each other out. Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to even it out.
Yeah.
And then he asked me if I wanted to go to the radio.
I
was like, radio? Like, what do you mean? And he's like,
are you talking about Lale?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he said he's a DJ. I was like, yeah, man, let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
I heard it. I heard him do his thing.
Okay.
I know if anyone's heard Anonimo.
Yeah. He's crazy.
He got his own flavor.
Love him.
Yeah, he got his own flavor.
For sure.
After that, man, I asked him, how can I do this?
Okay.
And hit it off from
and
there.
he just took you under his wing type thing. I think that's so great. You know, because I was in radio for many years, and there's a lot of DJs who are just not like that. You know what I mean?
There's not.
There's not.
There's always somebody taking someone in.
You know, somebody. Somebody definitely slid in my DMs and threatened to kick my ass because they found that I was talking shit about them.
I heard that for a second. One of the episodes you told me I'm not a fighter. I'm not a lover.
Only time I'm putting my hands on you is when we're trying to F. Yeah. That's it. I do not. Yeah. Hold up. That's it. No, stop it. Not you. I told you the wife's outside. Shout out to the wife. What are you acting all coy for?
He's starting to sweat.
Yeah. What are you over here sweating?
You need to hit that.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah. Well, I think we need to get a shot in here.
Okay, get the shot before we get to know Antrix for a second. Please. Go ahead and get that. What do you have? A bottle 1800?
Got a bottle.
You don't have to record literally right after you guys, so don't get me too fucked up.
Okay, let me get this cups right quick.
Are you getting cups?
Yeah.
Where are the cups?
Right here.
Oh, you bought? Oh.
Yeah.
Is that how you use your legs?
Yeah.
Where did you get cups from? I didn't see you bring those in. Don't be sneaking drugs into my show. Well, get me in trouble, okay, Antrix?
I just I'm pretty sneaky.
Antrix, while you're doing that, can you just talk to us a little bit about who you are, please? Can you introduce yourself to us for people who may not?
Well,
I'm seeing a little caucus in you, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Anyways,
what are you seeing in him?
Caucus, like like you're half Caucasian, right?
Easy there, Terko.
Terko, just for the record, you can get it before him.
Yeah. Here.
I like my man nice and plushy. More loving in the oven.
Well, when? And more.
Yeah, more. This is what we do on the show.
Whoa.
I know. What the hell are you trying to do? Terko, stop trying to get me drunk, okay? If you wanted to come home with me, you should have just asked.
Yeah.
You don't have to get me drunk. It's fine.
All right. That's yours.
Okay.
And then that's mine right there.
There we go. Oh my God. 9:45 in the morning. Let's do this.
9:45. It will set that right here. That way it looks good right there.
Well, okay. Big shout out to you guys coming on to the public affair.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Salud.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, man. I spilled some on me.
I can lick it off for you if you need to. Okay. So, Antrix, introduce yourself to us, please, for anybody
Hold
who
on, I'm
doesn't
still trying to come back to the real world.
It's because you guys don't swallow.
What? Anyways.
Anyway.
We're still going? Okay.
Yes, we're going. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, well, my DJ name is DJ Antrix. A lot of people call me Tony.
Oh, okay.
So, I grew up in the country, if you can tell by my voice.
Yeah.
As so.
Even by the way you dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
You know. But anyways, I grew up in a country, you know, and a lot of white people. There was no Hispanic people.
Yeah, okay.
So you
Out
know,
there in Mejia?
Yeah, no, not wasn't Mejia. It's actually called Marquez.
Oh, I know where Marquez is.
Texas.
I used to call it Marquez. They used to get so mad at me.
Yeah, and I think I discussed to you about that.
Yeah,
it's
we
like
did, yeah.
It's like 2-3 stores.
That's out there in the woods, bro.
Yeah.
How the hell did you find your way to the public affair?
Right.
Sliding in the DMs. But anyway.
See, well, it started off when my DJ career from there. It started out of me buying a pair of speakers.
Oh, okay.
And I met a guy out of Buffalo, and he was like, somebody introduced me. He's like, hey, he's a DJ.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, what do you want me to do about it?
Yeah.
They're like, well, you're into music. You like to listen to your MP3. Remember the MP3s?
Yeah, the MP3 players.
Yeah,
well,
you know.
Okay.
I never had an iPod because there was like I could never afford those.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So, anyways, they were like, y'all can do like house parties and stuff. I was like, what's a house party?
Oh wow.
I'm like,
yeah, they're so sheltered over there. It's crazy.
So after that, been carrying on from DJing. I started DJing at I think maybe 16 or 17.
Okay, got you.
Coming out of high school, and I did the high school proms and stuff like that.
Okay.
And it was like,
were you using professional DJ equipment, or were you just using your MP3 player and speakers?
no. I mean,
right?
Yes and no.
Yeah, yes.
But like my buddy, he had his turntable and I had the sound.
Okay.
So I was like, we got to add a little bit of taste to this, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is lights. So
okay.
You know, like after there we carried on, and then I was like, okay, I want to learn how to DJ.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, growing out of the house with my dad and 2 sisters. My dad, he was kind of like a musician too. You know, that's kind of why I kind of got into the music.
Yeah, for sure.
But before DJing, my dad had bought me drums.
Oh, okay.
And he said,
always had music in your
yeah.
life.
So he used to have his accordion, his electrical piano, guitar.
Yeah, for sure.
And he was like, "Hey, son, you want to learn how to play drums?"
Yeah, for sure.
Like, yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and do it.
Okay.
So I just every day I come home, and then after every day that I would come home and learn how to play drums, it would get on my dad's nerves.
Oh, really?
So he was like, "You play too much. You need to like go outside and do something."
Okay. Fuck outside. It's too hot. We live in Texas.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, for sure.
But anyways, carrying on to the DJing, I still play drums, but right.
Do you play while you're spinning sometimes, or is that a thing? I've seen that before. I have.
The band?
Well, no, like amplified entertainment.
Well, usually when I go to like an event, like if it's a quinceañera, wedding, or whatever, and I know the grupo well, I was like, hey, let me hit a couple songs. Yeah, okay. So they'll be like, yeah, sure, drums. So I'll either do like some corridos, huapangos, cumbias, stuff like that. But so further than that, it's been DJing.
Okay, I got you. You know what? So he was just mentioning that Anonimo really took him under his wing. Yeah. Was there a prominent DJ in town that kind of took you under their wing as well? Or?
Well, check this out. Okay. This is how it got more pretty cool about it. Yeah. So whenever I was DJing at little house parties and stuff, that's when I met that guy. And shout out to Eddie Dominguez. Is who it was. He told me, he said, hey, let's go to Alasan. Or Junction.
It was Alasan Junction. It was 100 things.
It was a bunch of things. So I was like, all right, cool. What is it? He's like, it's a club. It's a two stage club. So all right, cool. We go up there, and I was young, but they wouldn't let me in, so they crossed me in. I was like, all right, cool. I can go in, but I can't drink.
But you can't drink, yeah.
So I was like, all right,
at that bar, whatever.
And I'm, you walk in, and you think you're like, okay, this is like a big place, so you're like looking around, like, and I'm not me, and I'm not looking for no girls or alcohol or anything. I'm looking for the DJs.
Right, definitely.
So I go up and I find the DJ, and I think if I remember, Renee and Adrian were in the booth.
Yes.
And I just kept watching. I kept watching them. Yeah. And suddenly, I asked him. I was like, "Hey, what DJ are you? What DJ name are you?" He's like, "DJ Tas." I was like,
"Okay." Bro. So you didn't even know them, and you just walked up to them?
No, I just walked up to him, and I was like, if I could remember, like I said, man, I'm a fan of you. I've heard you on LA, and I have this MP3 player, and I recorded some of your mixes, and I listened to them, and I want to be a DJ like you.
Oh shit!
Like cool. Like
look at him blushing. How
cute. So, anyways, from there, I've carried on listening to them and everything, and that's kind of like my look up. I look up to him.
That's so crazy. It's crazy to think that, because I don't think we're any older than you. How old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay.
Sorry.
We're like the same age. I'm 31. Okay. Yeah. No, but it's cool. I met those two DJs because I was open. I worked at the station for a long time, so that's how I met a lot of the DJs that I know there. And I would run their show on Friday and Saturday nights from the board.
Right.
And then they were always like the nicest people. Like those two were on the show. Yeah. And we got fucked up.
You were always at the club too.
I was always at the club. Did you used to see me there?
Yeah.
Oh my god! If I didn't remember you, I'm sorry.
I was young though, so
bro. But I was
just walk right by
probably, and I was drunk as fuck. Yeah, I was always scouting for my next.
Well, I think we switched because you slimmed down and I got thick.
Thick is good. It looks good on you. Don't worry about it. All right. Yeah. The ladies low key love it. Yeah. They do, and so do some of us.
Coming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When the time's coming.
Okay. Good. Some of us. Yeah. Exactly. Some of us men like that too. When did you guys meet? How long have you guys known each other?
So this is crazy. Yeah. And you're probably gonna open your eyes wide about this one.
Well, okay. Because just real quick before you start, because I only reached out to you.
Yeah.
And then you said, I know him. And I was like, yes, bring him too. Because he was going to come on. Yeah. So how did that happen?
So I had what was it? 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah. It wasn't too
about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Is when y'all met?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So
one person.
And it's only the one person that I always talk to, which is Tas. And Tas keeps introducing me to all these DJs.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess I'm just opening doors and meeting new people. Yeah. And so, I was in Waco and I had an event, and my daughter, she was kind of sick, so we had to take her to the hospital that day.
Oh, okay, got you.
So I asked Adrian, I said, hey, can you take over this event for a couple hours or take it all? Because I don't know, we don't know what's going on.
Right, for sure.
And he's like, I got another DJ,
Oh,
and that was Terko, but I didn't know, and so I was like, "Is he good?" I want professional mixing. I don't care about the lights or nothing.
Yeah.
But
I don't want just the MP3 player.
Exactly.
In the MP3 player. That would be my ass.
So he got a hold of me. He told me, he was like, "Hey, I can do it, or I can do it for a couple hours. I can do the whole event." I was like, "Man, I really don't know. I'm just so confused. I don't know what's going on."
Yeah, you can tell just on the phone. He was like, his mind wasn't
flustered. That was me yesterday. All right.
So, and then yada yada. That's how we met each other. And now we've been talking back and forth. I mean, we're trying to publish a mix out. So so we're gonna publish. I do also have a YouTube channel I upload with other DJs. Okay. So people can hear.
I'm on SoundCloud.
You're on SoundCloud? No, but SoundCloud's that's the thing, right? Isn't that all the DJs on SoundCloud?
It was the jam back in the day.
Sorry, I have to acknowledge that I'm fucking flop sweating over here. Is that 1800? Okay. No. Okay. So you know what? When the first time you guys had to spin or do an event or whatever? What was you're over there looking like you gotta get some shit off your chest. So did you fuck it up the first time, or what was that like for you? What was that experience like for you?
My laptop turned off halfway through.
No. What event was it?
It was there's a restaurant. Well, there was a restaurant in Baylor called the That's Mexican Restaurant.
Oh, okay.
And they had an upstairs.
Oh yeah. I remember that one.
It was salsa music, and the DJ he said he couldn't make it. Me thinking I was ready. I said, I got it,
Yeah.
Went and plugged in, started playing.
Yeah.
Dead silent.
Oh, wow.
The floor was full.
Like in the middle of it?
Yeah.
And so everybody's looking at you like, what the heck?
And people been drinking already.
Okay, so they're fucked up. Oh, no.
I was like, oh, man.
How did you handle that?
I had to restart the laptop. Well, you know what? I did exactly what we were talking about. I put my iPod on.
For the meantime, right?
You didn't have a guy that was speaking on the mic?
Nah, man.
Do you guys...
Look, that's my big flaw is I'm not a big Spanish speaker, but I know the music.
I was gonna say, do you guys usually work with MCs, or do you normally MC your own things?
You do our own.
You do your own.
Yeah. I'm just a mixer.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, if you guys never need an MC, I've got sex appeal, so I do MC with DJs. No, okay. What about the first time you ever spun Antrix?
Oh, like my mess ups or like?
Well, I don't know. Like, what was it like? I mean, did you fuck up or?
Well, let me think. Well, I've had that same situation. I mean, every DJ has the same situation of a laptop. I mean, they're not. Even if they're brand new or old, it's still not.
This iPad too.
It's never gonna.
Oh, this is fuck up.
But I've had that. I've had that moment where I had to think fast.
Yeah.
So usually I have my own mixer, and then I have my turntables, and then I have auxiliary. So if that goes off,
that's just the backup.
That teaches you a lot. Your first one.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. I used to know a lot of DJs that would pull mixes off of YouTube and spin them at the club. I mean, why? You know what I mean?
I mean,
trying to make a quick buck.
Just a quick buck. So do you think that there truly is a difference than pulling a mix off of YouTube than, I guess, spinning your own? Or?
Well, it just depends. Different situations.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're tired. Like you don't want to mix.
Okay.
But sometimes it saves your ass at in one night so that you don't have that music and that song is in that mix. So it's like, okay.
Yeah. We're going to get into that later because I can't stand when people request songs.
But on the second of that, it buys you time. Like if you got to go eat or something and you're the DJ, but you're like, okay, the people are offering you food. Hey, they're offering you drinks. Okay, cool.
Okay,
so you just kind of put that to the side and let it play. And then after that, you'll bring out the hottest mixes you got.
Because like the mixes are like just a filler. If they're paying you good money, man.
Yeah.
No matter if it's $100 to $9,000, whatever.
You want to.
They're paying you to do your job.
To do your job, exactly.
Yeah. So you get out there, you play whatever music you got, man.
Do you know a lot of people did not know that I do my ads fresh every episode. They thought that I re-recorded them, and I was like, no, I do them post fresh every time.
I've always known that that
I do them fresh, right? You can tell. Can't you tell?
When I hear your ads, I'm like, this man can talk.
Hold on, slow down.
That's 7 years in radio, darling. I told you guys that I did that Dunkin' Donuts commercial drunk as fuck one time. And they aired it for like 7 weeks. It was great. But on that note, we do have to take a quick little break, okay? Then I definitely want to get back into your careers as DJs, supporters, losing supporters, friends. I want to get into all the tea. And when we get back, we're going to get to learn more about DJ Terko and DJ Antrix here on The Public Affair. So make sure you guys stay tuned, and we're going to take some mimosas and shots. All right, here we go. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this really, really exciting episode of The Public Affair with my boys DJ Terko and DJ Antrix. Before we continue, I definitely want to use this opportunity to give a shout out to just a few more of our sponsors of this episode of The Public Affair. This episode is brought to us by my girl Juliana Resendez with JR Renovations. Now she's a general contractor specializing in commercial businesses and residential homes. She's a true queen, leveling the playing field in a male-dominated industry, darling. Follow on Facebook and Instagram at JR Renovations and call the number on this screen for your consultation. When you talk about the epitome of giving back, that is my girl Juliana Resendez. She's like one of the best people that I know. I'm so happy that we were able to make amends and strengthen our relationship. I love that woman so much. Thank you for all that you do for me, girl. Truly appreciate you. Oh my God, of course, the Julian and Ana Banda with Banda's hauling service. They rent dump trailers. You fill it up and they haul it away. They also do junk removals, tree brush removals, haul cars in and out of town. When your car breaks down, you need a tow, you call them. They're there at a punctual time. Very dependable, highly recommended. Banda's hauling service is the best. Book now with the number on the screen. I truly appreciate everything that you guys do for The Public Affair. Thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness, to Taquisa Palacios. Look, your mouth is watering again. Well, Anisimo and Lupe Palacios, they provide delicious and affordable tacos for any event. Their meat choices include, are you guys ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Okay. Carne asada, pollo, chorizo, pastor, y barbacoa. Don't forget the aguas frescas, darling, that they make homemade limonada, horchata, piña, melon, jamaica, y tamarindo. They also provide all the plasticware, so when you book them, don't worry about who got the plates, who got the napkins, who got the forks, because Taquisa Palacios is there. Book now with the number on the screen. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to Lisette Luna and Amanda Switzer with Embrace Fitness. They teach group fitness classes that are fun and dynamic, darling. They specialize in total body workouts by Xcola and by Jackie and Zumba Step. Classes are Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. And you can also contact them to rent the building out for parties and small events. These ladies have been supporting me for a very long time, out there making you look super snatched. My girl Lisette Luna, my girl Amanda Switzer. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to Ali's Drive-In by Alexis and Diana Rivas. They're a convenience store located where the old Kobe's is in South Waco, 2105 Dutton Avenue. You can stop by for delicious snacks or a cold drink. Now, if you need a beer for a party or for yourself, they have this huge freezer stocked with a wide selection of ice cold beer. Absolutely delicious. You can order from the kitchen too, with the selection of food to satisfy your appetite or to go with that cold beer. Now on Fridays, they have Enchilada Friday. Get it with the pig's feet. I know it sounds gross. Get it with the pig's feet, okay? Yes? Okay, perfect. Okay. Cheers. So stop by this monumental convenience spot in South Waco today, and don't forget the pig's feet on the enchiladas. It sounds gross, but it's not. To the Ali's Drive-In, thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair and being longtime sponsors. And of course, to Elite Barbershop with my boy Sid Rodriguez, located on Hewitt Drive. You can call the number on the screen to book or download the Squire app. Now they have a different app. It's not the Cut app. It's Squire. Make sure you download that to book your next appointment, and walk-ins are welcome as well. They got Marcus Guerrero, Chris Reyes, Santos Cordova, David Rodriguez, Isaac Chavez, Clint Fletcher, and Isai over there making you look super snackish like they've made me look for more than 115 episodes of The Public Affair, darling. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring. That's a long time, right? How about that? Yeah. How about longevity, darling? Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. All right, guys, so DJ Terko's mouth is not drooling anymore, so he's ready to talk. And DJ Antrix is here. His wife just said that he looks super hot in camera, and he's as hotter as he is in person. They're here on The Public Affair. Let's get back into it. Does that make you uncomfortable when I call you guys hot?
No.
No, right? Yeah. Isn't that, I've heard that when men get compliments from other men, they find it highly flattering. Is that fair to say?
I don't got that feeling yet.
No? No guys come up to you and say that you're a sexy piece of ass?
No, I gotta tell you one thing. Mm-hmm. This is a while back. Yeah. This is a while back. When I was coming up as a DJ, and I was DJing at the Fiesta Ballroom. Okay. And they used to have concursos like tribal and all that good stuff. And I got done with my session on the DJ. Yeah. And I walk off. I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I'm gonna get me a water. Oh yeah. So I'm walking. I know
where this is going.
And there's a group of guys. They look all macho and everything, cool as fuck. Yeah. But I keep walking, and then I feel that somebody grabs my ass.
Oh really?
So I was like, I turn around, and
was it pleasant?
No, it wasn't. I was ready to be honest. I was ready to kick somebody's ass.
That you got in defense mode because
like you know, like okay, they like touching you without
without consent.
Yeah, but
you can't be doing that. At least I feel my guys out beforehand before I start grabbing their shit. You know what I mean? Like, are you feeling this?
Yeah.
Now, do you have wife? Does he have a plumpy ass that you can just be grabbing like that while he's peeing? Just thumbs up the window, yes or no. Yes. Oh, she said yeah. I would love to see it in person. Okay. So, Terko, that's never happened to you? You never had guys come up to you and just kind of like rub your stomach or something?
When Junction was open?
Yeah.
And the upstairs?
Baby.
That shit happened a lot.
Baby, what'd you do?
They'd be like, hey, Poppy, can I buy you a drink?
Oh.
Yeah, buy the drink.
Okay. Yeah. But they never tried to take you to the house?
No,
it wasn't like that.
No, I think we knew what was up.
You just had a newborn, is that correct?
Yeah.
How old are they?
My son's 1 and my little girl's 2 months.
Oh, 2 months. Oh, wow. They're fresh out the womb. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I've never I go up to girls and touch their boobs all the time because I think boobs are very interesting. I just don't want them in my bed with me.
Yeah.
Like, don't get them boobs out of my bed. You know what I mean? And vagina's gross. Anyway, okay. So let's get back to why you guys are really here. Okay? So let's talk about when you guys were coming up. Would you say that yous individually experienced more people supporting you or more people trying to hold you back and becoming a DJ? Let's start with Terko because he's on the left, clockwise.
I feel like whenever me and Anonymous did our teamwork, and it was like Friday nights or Saturday nights, he's somewhere, I'm somewhere. I think a lot of people didn't like that. I don't know why. Well, some people did, but it just felt like, when you talk to certain people, they would kind of like back off from what they were before.
Do you mean when you backtrack? Do you mean when you guys were like switching days? Like one day it was him, one day it was you? Or?
No, like at the same day, we both had gigs. And I guess we're covering so much ground.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It kind of like put a barrier between some of the DJs.
Right.
But I don't understand why, because we're just doing our thing.
Yeah, were they from here?
Yeah.
Okay. None of do I know them?
Probably.
Yeah, probably, right? I've worked in the radio for a long time. So yeah, I don't, I've experienced, and the reason why I asked is I've experienced watching a DJ be almost to the point of cutthroat to take work from somebody. And it's hard for you guys. Like, there's a lot of DJs in town.
There's a lot of competition.
There's a lot of competition.
But, I mean, that's the thing, me and myself and Adrian, Esetas, Rene, Alex.
Love Alex.
Nobody. I don't think nobody's competition about that. We're all there to.
The way we say it with them is there's work for all of us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's work for everybody.
They said that on the show, I believe. Yeah, and because they're just very humble.
Yeah.
And people, no matter what business you're in, whether it be in radio, podcast, DJing, construction, whatever. There's always that one person that feel like they gotta one up everybody, but like in the most unhealthy way. Obviously, you want to work to be the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you don't have to like be so cutthroat about it. Have you experienced anything like that individually?
I've always been the typical person that that would like to share, my gigs, or give the gigs to other DJs. I never wanted to compete with anybody,
right?
In my DJ career. I'm just we would say I'm just a mixer, not a producer.
A producer, right.
So it's all the same for me, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if you produce or you mix, and that's cool,
Do you find it hard not to be that person that has to be so vicious to get to the top? Do you know?
When you've dealt with it, it's kind of like, should I do it first? Or
okay.
Wait?
Right. Well, you're considerably younger.
Yeah.
So I bet you internalize it different. Do you know what I mean?
I used to take it to the heart. But
for sure.
But then, like you said, meeting Taz and man, Taz has welcomed me back. Like I said, open arms.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I went from getting all my stuff stolen. Me and Anonymous.
Oh really?
All our equipment was stolen. So we
Who
backed
stole
out.
your shit? That's not nice.
We got home.
We'll find you and we'll get you.
Okay, I'm gonna have sex with them.
So we went from that bouncing back.
Okay.
They opened their arms and helped.
Right.
They could,
so wait, you guys got to the house and all your shit was just gone?
Yeah.
Like just a regular robbery, or do you suspect who it was?
No, I would have been a different story.
Well, was it the guy who stole my Nintendo?
No.
Did you ever hear about that?
No.
What kind of games it had on it?
Street Fighter.
Oh no, it was that one.
No, it was.
No, it wasn't that one.
We had a beautiful night. We made music with each other, if you will. Okay, we spun music, and by spin music, I mean he was spinning this ass. And he stole my Nintendo, that bitch. But now he's in jail, not because of that. I don't know what he did. Well, I know what he did because I read it. Anyway, did you guys as DJs ever find yourself in like wild experiences? Surely parties get out of hand. You were just saying guys like to grab that luscious ass of yours.
Pretty
what I
much.
mean? Like, did you guys ever find yourself in a sticky situation? Not sticky like this, but like sticky like maybe there was a brawl or maybe some girls and then the wife was gonna fight them.
I think one time, see, the thing about it, whenever Fiesta Ballroom was open at the time.
Yeah.
Let's take the shot.
Let's take the shot. Yeah, I forgot about the shot. Okay. So like I said, I have a recording right after this with my boy Dalen. Here we go.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah.
I'm going to teach you how to swallow. Go ahead.
Okay. So at the time when Fiesta Ballroom was open,
Yeah.
it was a hit, like I said, that at the time when somebody had grabbed my ass.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I think that's beautiful, actually, that somebody did that. I would love. Can you just stand up and show the camera your ass? Can he do that? You can do that.
You got to. Man.
Yeah, you have to.
You've been talking about.
Wife, give us permission. Just thumbs up.
Been
Yes
talking
or no.
about this whole time.
Yeah. We've
Like,
been
he
talking.
wants to.
What wife?
she's hiding.
Can he stand up and show the camera ass? Yeah, she said yes. Yes, just do it real quick here.
Oh my God.
Yes, there we go. Let's see. Can I grab the ass on the camera? Just for the show. It's just for the show. He has to shake it.
I'm not gonna shake it.
No. Here, show us that luscious ass of yours, Antrix. This is great. We've never had. And if you need to take your clothes off, you can. Look, it's perfect. Look, do you want me to just smack it real quick? Or
No.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay.
It's an all right ass. Like, if you were a bottom, it'd be all right. That was beautiful. Shout out to her.
That's fun.
Well,
God, I want to go there with her so bad. Anyway, go ahead.
So I remember.
Okay, grab your beautiful ass. Go ahead.
What were you saying, bro?
Yeah, that was great. Okay.
Okay.
That made my whole day, actually.
Hold on. Let me take a deep breath.
Okay.
Oh man.
Well,
Everybody in the world's going to see that ass now. Like, you should make an OnlyFans.
good thought about it,
Terko,
but to
wasn't it
make
a
some
great
extra
ass?
money,
I didn't look. Bro.
Oh, I did. I was all up in that shit. Anyway, go
I'll
ahead.
text him after this and I'll ask him, hey,
Thumbs up or
Okay,
thumbs down.
good or no?
So you're at Fiesta Ballroom. The guy grabs your ass, and you're about to get in a fight.
so
you were working that night. Is that correct?
yes,
Okay,
correct.
you were working that night. Okay.
So at the time, we that happened. I got back on the stage, started DJing, and it's a place, it's a bar, it's music,
right.
It's not nothing else,
Okay.
But the thing is that maybe around 11 to 12 o'clock, it started turning into a strip club.
Oh, I love it.
So
That's how I was at Thaz's wedding. Yeah.
So it wasn't. It's not a strip club, But I remembered. A couple,
and...
yeah, and I was like, okay, this place is popping, because I guess they want to, turn it into a strip club or so. But
where was that place at? I don't think I recall Fiesta Ballroom. Is that here in town?
it's in Mejia.
Oh, it's in Mejia.
It was always.
They act like that in Mejia? I didn't know that.
Well, they played it. They played it on La Ley, for commercials.
Oh, okay.
What grupo's gonna come,
Baby, I'm not driving all the way to Mejia to go out. I barely want to go up the street. What you talking about? To George's. All right? I'm trying to be at the house.
But either way.
Okay, so it got a little rowdy.
Yeah.
Okay, so when the guy grabs your ass, can we just go back to that, because I think that's really hot. So did you punch him in the face, or did you get in his face, or what did you do?
I couldn't even find him. It's like he disappeared in the crowd.
Oh,
so
run.
You ever saw that movie Jason, like the killer?
Okay, yes.
And you hear that shh shh shh.
Why is he making it so cryptic? All he did was
the thing was that it's just like my mind froze for a second. I turned around and I was like,
so who's to say it wasn't
who
a girl?
Who the hell grabbed my ass?
But who's to say it wasn't a girl that grabbed your ass?
Oh, it was a bunch of guys.
Oh, it was a bunch of guys. Okay,
I know it because it was this crowd that likes to.
Antrix, you're very pretty in person.
Thank you.
For real. When I was looking at the pictures, I was like, I mean, but they don't use in person. I don't know if the alcohol has a lot to do to influence it.
I think it's the shots.
It's the shots. But we already talked about trading baby daddies and stuff. But anyway,
okay.
I talked to your wife about that, right, girl?
We'll help
My
you
producer
out.
knows him. Anyway, go ahead. Anyway, back to the wild story.
Yeah, turn it around, and it was like that. And my mind had frozen about that, and I was just like, okay, who grabbed my ass?
Yeah.
But it was just a bunch of guys just turned around, Okay, so I just
maybe it was like a double dare.
Probably like I'll grab his ass if you want me to.
But do you find it in a situation like when you guys are working though, and somebody does become a little bit intrusive? If
to me, honestly, it can't get carried away like that. Of course, anybody's gonna. It happens to males and females.
Yeah, for
grab
sure.
An ass. Yeah. You can't really find it. Who's gonna do that?
No, that's not true. Because as salacious as I am, and as much as a hoe I am, I don't just go up to some guy unwanted and grab his ass. Now, if I feel like he's giving me signs,
but I'm
grabbing something else.
But the thing is about like a crowd of people. Like,
okay.
You can't find who did that.
But even then, even in a crowd of people, like I'm very direct, Antrix, and like I straight up like, let's go to the bathroom real quick. You know what I mean? Just real quick. Nobody will see us. That happened one time.
You had a shirt that says 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Baby.
Oh man.
Anyway. Okay, so
Andrew said 5 minutos.
That's no. Yeah. Do you know that the new Romeo Santos album is out right now, and he has a song called Sexo con Ropa, which is like my shit. and that is like my fucking, first of all, I want to definitely sit on that man's face, but he has a song called Sexo con Ropa, which I just fucking relate to so hard, except I'm not no bitch. I'm that bitch. I just happen to be a paid bitch too. Anyway, but nobody's ever just grabbed your, like, no man has ever been intrusive to you at a party or anything like that, Terko? Because I'm saying you're giving us like winter vibes, you know what I mean? Like we need a man like you in the winter time.
The only time, like I said, was at the club. They just said,
gotcha.
Can I buy you a drink, Bobby?
Ay, por favor.
Buy me a drink if you want.
They're
to.
virgins. Anyway, hey, can we talk about DJ pet peeves? I was just sharing with you guys before the show started. Me and one of my very, very good friends, DJ Monstar, who I love. I don't know if you guys know him. Do you know Jose Garcia? Mm-hmm. Very buff. He's hot. Like he's buff.
I know him.
You have to meet. He's very nice. Very awesome DJ. Very reputable. I worked with him before. He's been on this show actually. We did a quinceañera, Avi, who was also on this show.
Okay.
And I remember the next or a few days later, a lot of people coming up to me saying, "Man, you only played this, and we asked you guys to play that." And it's like, what people don't understand is, who do we favor? And I really want your perspectives on this. Do we favor the majority who wants everything they want played, or do we favor the birthday girl who wants everything she wants played? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then like everybody's like, well, we didn't like it because it was this, that. I mean, first of all, the quinceañera was beautiful. It was absolutely amazing. Everybody had a good time. But there were some people that came up to me and said, you didn't play too much of what we wanted. I was like, yeah, but she didn't want that though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how do you guys
can go both ways on that. See?
Yeah.
Because as a DJ, you want to see the dance floor
popping in. Yes, absolutely.
But who paid you?
Plus, it's her quinceañera. It's her birthday. Do you know what I mean?
The parents are going to tell you, make my daughter happy. At the end of the day, that's all they want.
Yeah, and that's what they did. Shout out Dominic and Ariana. I love them.
So it's just really, you got to take in who paid you, who you making happy.
Yeah.
And you got to put aside
I think when I explained it to some of my friends afterwards, they understood it. Like, I was like, you guys have to understand, like, as much as the majority wants this is her only quinceañera that she's ever going to get. And this night is about her. Yeah. Or that, not just to say about Avi, any quinceañera, any wedding, we have to cater to them. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I kind of try to do when I'm DJing, like, I kind of trying to, like, whenever I see the quinceañera, I tell her, like, hey, it's your party. I'm telling you, if you want any song, let me know.
For sure.
I'm down to put it on.
Okay.
I said, and, usually, like, whenever she requests songs and then somebody comes up and changes, I'm like, nope, the queen has requested a song.
Oh, okay, there you go.
So
I just got my TV shut off.
Yeah.
Hold on. Mike, my TV shut
Oh, no.
We can leave this in. That's cute. I don't know what happened, the internet. Well, Mike is getting the TV ready. That's okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, but like I said, with the quinceañera, her parents can say they don't want rap music or cursing.
Yeah.
But if you ask her and she says she wants it, like you said, that's her night.
For sure. So I would definitely say in this particular, and it's not just happened at this quinceañera. It happens on any event that I've ever helped. I don't DJ just to clear the record. A lot of DJs will ask me to work with them to MC. And I will say with her particular quinceañera, they're like, you play what my daughter wants to hear. This is not everybody else's party.
I've never had, well, I've had that here and there. It's rare, but I've always got the dad coming up to me drunk as hell and like,
it's usually the uncles.
Or the uncles or whatever, and they're like, hey, play me this corrido, and I'm like,
leaning sideways. They can't even stand.
They're like falling. They're like falling, and they're like this. They're like this.
Yes.
They're like, hey.
Do you guys hate getting song requests as DJs? I feel like that's annoying.
No, I mean, me, I like it, but I like, how can I say it? I hate telling me to repeat the song.
Oh, that's a big no-no in DJ, isn't it? I remember when I was cool with Jaime de la Ley, who was my old boss. Why you smile? That is not my friend.
That's what you said at the beginning.
I did not say that.
I took it like that.
Did you?
Did I what?
Oh.
Did I what? Ask it.
I don't know. Did you say that or no?
No, I didn't. Oh. Why are you getting ready? Why you like that? No, look, we were cool at one point. He was my radio boss for a long time. We had a bad falling out. That's it. So, but I did ask him to play a song twice at Evolution when I would go out there and party or whatever. And he was like, we normally don't do that, Andrew. Like, that's not a thing. And I guess I just never realized that. Like, playing the same song twice.
Right.
Do you find that out of desperation sometimes that you have to do like those line dances and stuff like that? Do you know what I mean?
That's all the time. Every time we play at an event, they're just like, hey.
I hate the fucking wobble. I hate the wobble and the Cupid shuffle. I can't.
That's like the top songs that are always requested, and I hate playing them, but I have to.
But that's what gets the people.
I have to satisfy the people,
When you
know.
you get a gig, man, you kind of like set up a format. Like, I'm gonna play this at the beginning,
right.
And when someone comes in requests,
they're kind of like
out of your
right.
Do you feel like people feel like they're entitled, like when they request, like
when they're family, yeah. When they're family to the quince or the wedding,
Listen, my song when I was at the club back in the day used to be Reggaeton Lento by CNCO, but not just by CNCO. It was the remix with Little Mix.
Wait, what club?
Evolution.
Junction
84.
Okay.
Junction 84.
Did DJ Magnum?
Baby, what? Who?
DJ Magnum play over there? DJ Magnum.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Oh.
We played over there a couple times. Yeah. Take a sip.
Okay.
So anyway.
Yeah.
So I know I used to go to Evolution, and that was always my jam on the dance floor.
I would hear. I don't remember who was mixes at the, but I used to hear the little logo where it said Evolution.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that was Jaime de la Ley.
Yeah.
That was him.
You know, and I would hear it, and I was like, okay, it sounds pretty good.
There was only one time when I almost got in a fight at the club.
Oh.
I don't fight. But it was some bitch, and then I found out she was a minor.
I think you told this. I told this to
you guys.
You told this.
You want to know what she did?
Yeah.
This bitch. I'm gonna tell you what she did. But listen, this was years ago, so if she watches this, we were drunk. Okay,
he was younger.
I was younger, so I don't even know her from a can of paint. Yeah. But I remember I was with my friend Patti. Oh God, Patti, I hope you watch this episode because I recall this shit. My friend Patti was dancing with this really fucking hot guy. Oh my God, he was gorgeous. And I know him too. I don't know if I should say his name because I think I shouldn't do that. But but I love him. And mind you, this was at least 5-6 years ago. At least. Okay. And so I remember trying to hook them up and they were dancing and some girl comes out of nowhere and like pushes Patti, and Patti is like not confrontational. You know, she's very sweet, she's very pretty. You know what I mean? But she's not confrontational. She like pushes Patti to the side and tries to give the guy her number. You know what I mean? I registered it as bullying, and I shouldn't say the other girl's name too because they're heavily involved in church. But they weren't even supposed to do that. But I remember looking at her, be like, "Look at this! I think I have a video on my Snapchat. I have to fucking find it." And I was like, "Look at this bitch! Who does she think she is?" And I remember going up to her. I said, "Excuse me, move the fuck out of the way." And then she was like, "Don't talk to me like that. You can meet me outside." And mind you, I was drunk. I was very drunk. And
it's a different level.
Yes, and I was just like, "This is my club, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. The school bus doesn't run this late, ho." And then she was like, "Meet me outside, bitch." And I was like, "I'm gonna call you outside." And then my Jaime, who was my boss at the time, he came up to me. He's like, "What's the matter with you?" I was like, "Tell this bitch to shut the fuck up." Like, it was just crazy. You know what I mean? Anyway,
at that time though, it was our club, bro. Everybody was at the radio. It was our club.
You know, well, and then I saw M's on her hand. I was like, "What are you even doing here? Isn't school tomorrow, bitch?" Like, no. If they watch this, oh God, I hope she remembers. And listen, this was a long ass time ago. I really don't act like that. It was just this one time. I think it's because I registered my friend.
What were you drinking?
Beer.
Oh shit!
No, but it's because
that's the thing. It's not. That's not Andrew's favorite.
It's not. But back in the day, I used to sip on Bud Lights and Dos Equis like it was going out of style.
So the good thing is that we didn't.
That's what went to the stomach.
But that's the good thing we didn't bring any beer.
Yeah, that's why we have the mimosas.
Okay,
but,
cool.
I think at the time, because listen, guys. Honestly, I'm not like I don't fight. I do not fight. I think at the time, I really don't.
He said that to Charisma. He said, "I'm not a."
Love Charisma.
He says, "I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover.
I'm a lover." And
you just call us.
Well, I think at the time I registered that as bullying, which I have an issue with. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I registered it, and I was just like, oh, not to Pati, because Pati don't deserve that. You know what I mean? And for the record, Pati has moved on. She's got a hot, I think he's Hawaiian boyfriend or Asian, whatever he is. He's fucking smoking hot. And, you know what I mean? And then my boy, he just had a baby too, and big shout out to him. And the other girl who I was getting in a fight with, who was probably like 18 at the time, shout out to you too. Anyway, working with other DJs, do you guys prefer such, or do you think it's harder doing that?
That's just fun.
You love it?
It's fun because like I haven't did an event with Terko yet, but pretty soon we will. I love you guys together.
To
be honest, like me getting to know Terko, it's like the same thing. Meeting with Tas, everybody's lax. Everybody, every time we go to an event, we're always buying each other's beers.
Yeah, for sure.
We take turns.
And like we said before, it's not a competition.
You guys just love each other.
You want to make each other better.
Yeah,
so you're just going in.
We all want to go up.
Everybody just wants to come on top together.
Exactly.
Meeting him the first day, we talked on the phone.
Yeah.
The next day, he's sending me logos of my name.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't even know.
That's great, right? But look at that. You know, and being strangers, right?
And that's the thing. I don't even charge for logos, like designs, like the public affair. That's beautiful. Thank you. That's beautiful.
Shout out to Lindsay Washman. She did that. Yeah.
And and I do all this type of graphic. And every time when DJs see that I do that type of things, they're like, "Whoa, well, how much do you charge?" I'm like, "Nah, bro,
you're
it's
just
free."
doing it.
Now, let me just say,
and usually it's just go ahead.
Let me get this out there.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's just kind of people Taz surrounds himself around.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's great people he got around.
I love that. Yeah.
That's why he got the best things coming to him.
Absolutely. Yeah, they deserve. Have you ever met his wife Karen?
Yeah.
Oh,
love her. I love fucking Karen.
She can cook.
Oh, baby, yes, Karen can cook.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, she can cook.
They got about 20 kids, but they still throw the most lit parties. They do. They do the most lit parties. I love that. I went to that wedding. I was thick. That was my first time on Buchanan's. I was with my boy Kutis and them, and I was like, "What's up, Kutis?" I was doing that. I would say you guys took a little, well, maybe not a break. Is that fair to say? Like maybe you stepped away for a minute, Terko, and would that be? Yeah.
See, I did. Getting a house, getting into my job,
life.
Life.
We all still have full-time jobs.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Full-time jobs. My job is very important to me. Especially at the time. I don't know. Like I say, we can say this on camera.
We can say whatever we want.
Okay, cool.
I just threw shade at like 3 niggas on this show. What are you talking about? I'm about to get my ass beat on next Tuesday. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but throw back in the days, we used to smoke weed, do cocaine, and everything,
I've had lots of people
and my job, my job now is very important. Of course, we get drug tested and everything. I'm just like, okay, I'm an adult. I have to pay bills. I gotta, look up, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
But so far, the DJ career since I was in the teens, I mean, it's been the best.
For sure.
It's just every day, every month, every year, I meet 2 or 3 people every day.
Yeah.
And I like to get on right with people, especially asking them the first stage, like, hey, you want to make a mix? I got a YouTube channel. I got a SoundCloud. I'd like to publish you and me up on a mix. So that's just how... You know
what's like, no disrespect to the wife, because she's a hot bitch. I love her. What's like... weird, not weird, but like you have this very soothing, sexy aura about, like he's so calm, right? Like no, because he's a great DJ. First of all, I love y'all's mixes. I'm a fan.
Thank you.
I love y'all's mixes. But like I did not anticipate you being so like you're just so cool and collected. You know what I mean?
Well, kind of when I'm talking into this microphone, I'm actually figuring out myself right now. But maybe it might be the alcohol talking.
Well, because when we were on the phone, I said to your baby's mother that I would sleep with her baby's daddy.
Hey man, all for it.
I've been very open about that. I have been, right. I was open. Yeah. Mike knows him. I was very open about it. Anyway. What about for you?
What do you mean?
Snap back into it.
You lost me.
We were talking about the break because you guys both took substantial breaks. You were saying that life kind of got in the way. Not in the way, but life happens.
But it's just kind of an adult way.
Yeah. It's the same thing. You know, life happens. Like I said, we lost all our stuff.
You guys got stolen. Yeah.
And then, robbed. Like you said, drugs took a big part of my...
Were you involved as well?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, yeah, because... wait, aren't you, like, on a probation or something?
Yeah.
See, can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Please? Yeah. Put the mic on you. We got to hear you.
Yeah,
no, only if you want to.
Bring it up.
Are you sure you're comfortable?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, what kind of drugs was it?
It was cocaine.
Okay.
But...
Everybody... Well, not me, but...
At a young age, you know, I hung around a lot of older people, you know, so I was one of the youngest DJs.
Yeah, okay.
And I got exposed to it. It became a habit. And
okay.
Then time passed by. I was like, why can't this habit make me money? So I thought, you know.
Oh, so you were like, Sally?
Yeah. So
okay.
Then not too long ago, I think 2019, going into 2020, I got into some trouble for it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I ended up getting pulled over.
And you just had some on you?
I had some, and they took my phone.
They took your phone?
Yeah.
Were your nudes on there?
There were some of those.
Okay. Baby, the cops take my phone. You about to get some videos.
So Woodway police took my phone.
Oh, not Woodway police. Yes. Oh, fuck. Yo, he's fucked. If it was Waco police, it would have been a little bit different.
No, it was Woodway.
Shout out. I had the chief of police on the show. I love her.
Woodway police took my phone. And
Woodway police. They
subpoenaed it. So
what does that mean that they subpoenaed it?
Like they got to go into it. That's what got me in trouble.
And they saw all your nudes.
That and they saw text messages and shit.
About like the selling, the distribution.
Yeah, so,
do you think that sets you back as a DJ? Like, do you think people are like, oh no, he's a liability, we don't want to fuck with him?
You know,
I don't think it matters on Hispanic. You know,
it didn't set me back.
That's the thing.
It really set me up to come back because
okay.
I was sitting there like, man, what am I doing? Like I'm over here.
Well, and then you're a dad too. Yeah, you have a lot to lose.
My son was just born.
Yeah, and then you got kids, and
so I was like, man, what am I doing? You know, like why don't I just do what I love? And I got back into the music. That's when I hit up Taz.
Okay.
He loaded my hard drive up with.
Well, can I ask you guys this? Because you both were very open about the fact that there was a lot of drug usage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And party environments.
It's there.
It's there.
Yeah.
So do you guys find yourself like having to battle that like, like I gotta stay away from it, you know?
You go ahead.
Now that you said we got kids, man, that's the first thing that comes.
That's the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, at the time, you know, when I didn't even know about having kids or anything,
right?
You know, cocaine, marijuana, what is it, ecstasy, all that was exposed.
And then the alcohol,
you know, and
the drinking's different, yeah.
But at the time, I wasn't even a drinker, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not because, you know, of my future or anything. Of course, I know what responsibilities are, you know, drinking and stuff, but cocaine and all that was kind of losing my mind at the moment at the time.
Yeah.
And then whenever I got applied to that job, you know, I was like, okay,
you gotta get your shit together.
Yeah, I gotta get my shit together because whenever I seen that the drug test, I was like, oh shit.
Oh, did it come back dirty?
No, I actually cleaned myself out with what was it on the?
They have them. They got shit, right? They got fucking hot teas and shit like that. Fucking
slapping brushes on you and everything.
Okay, bitch, the eggs. And I was like, what the fuck, bitch?
Yeah. You know, I've never. Then you see that the tia does that. You know, the tia or the abuela. And cabrón.
I have to say, just like in personal, just to. Like, I've been in media a long time. I've been around a lot of DJs. I was on the radio for a long time. I've been having the show for 2 years. And so I've never took the bait when it came to, I've had a lot. But when I was at, I think it was Taz's wedding. Can I say this? Yeah. somebody just came up to me and said, bro, you're the most lit person. I'm not going to say it was. They said, you're the most lit person on this fucking wedding. And, you know, do you like white girls is what they said.
Oh,
yeah, that's exactly how they get you.
Yeah, they said, do you like white girls? I was like, I'm gay as fuck. What are you talking about? I was like, because I wanted to like, you know, him.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, do you like white girls? And I was like, oh no, I don't do that. He's like, oh, I just thought you did because you're so turned. I was like, that's just Andrew G. Like, I'm just period. You know what I mean? I just never used drugs, so I don't know. You know, and I had a good friend that was addicted to
cocaine. That's how it starts. You know, we're up late. We're there to the party ends and some. So. You know,
it's just easy to be consumed. Yeah,
you go to the restroom, you know what you're gonna find out.
Baby, who are you talking about? You see? Now, my dream is to have some coke snorted out of my ass. Like, that is my dream. Soon. Yes! Yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah. I just want to be face down, ass up, coke snorted out of my ass. Like, that's all I want. Can I have that? You know? I don't want to be involved. I'm not snorting coke. Because, listen, my face, do you know the secret to clear skin?
What's that?
You want to know?
No.
Okay. Do you want to know?
I do know what you mean.
You know what I'm talking about? Because you watched the show.
I'm good. I am good.
Listen, so you guys are back on your DJ grind. First of all, you guys are both really great DJs. You guys have come up under the best. We have Anonimo, we have Taz, we got Renee, we got Alex. You know, I love all of them. You know, with the mixes and stuff, do you guys find it... Oh, where am I going with this? Do you guys find it hard to kind of bounce back into the rhythm of things after taking a substantial break? Can we start with
yeah, go ahead.
I almost called you Taquero. Terko.
Nah, man. If it's in your blood and your mind, the music's gonna come back like that. Okay. All I gotta do is hear the rhythm and start thinking about how me and Anonimo used to do things. That's it, bro. Like, I stay up all night on a laptop.
You're passionate. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You're not a DJ if you don't love music. You know what I mean?
For sure. Do you find a lot of DJs lack that passion? No shade. No shade.
Not really. Okay. I think it's the I'm better than you thing that really gets it.
That just kind of gets under your skin, doesn't it?
Yeah. But other than that, they got the passion, bro.
Do you guys find, I know you guys said that you guys something coming in the future that we can expect.
We it's just the ordinary mix, you know, that everybody publishes, like every DJ, you know.
Oh, baby, Alex stays posting mixes. Renee, Thaz, you guys too.
Matter of fact, I just jumped on SoundCloud and I heard DJ Alex's reggaeton mix. Man, he did an excellent job on that.
Can I just say about DJ Alex, because I'm a little bit tipsy.
Alex, here we go.
No, I do. First of all, I love him.
Yeah.
His mixes are sexy.
Oh,
He's sexy. Renee, they're all fucking sexy. I don't mean that gay. Those have been my boys for years. They know it's all
that. No, they know what it is.
Those guys, you guys are coming up under the right. Anonymous, you guys are coming up under the right DJs. I've met some shit fucking DJs in my profession. You know what I mean? You guys are coming up under the right ones. I have such high hopes for the both of you, honestly. What you were just saying, do you find it hard to come up, do the bounce back and all that?
Not yes and no on that one. The thing about it is that the business it just comes and goes, you know. Money comes and goes, and at the time I used to do it for the people. I love making people satisfied about.
You're very much a people. Both of you are very much people.
I like making people satisfied about like, okay, we got a DJ, we got lights, we got you know, whatever, you know, we'll play whatever. Here and there nowadays, I'm kind of into it and out for it. You know, like, okay, I want to do you. So usually, like, and this is.
Did you hear that?
He's been like
that. You can't do me.
But listen, like,
okay, I'm sorry.
Like, this is the thing, you know. The people like I DJ for, and this is behind the cameras. I hope not everybody watches this video.
Well, at the most point. No, everybody's gonna watch it. Shut up.
Because they might take the business like serious. Like, okay, let's get DJ Antrix. No, but I'm just playing. No, I hope everybody you know understands. You know the fact that when I do a gig, you know, and everybody's like, okay, hey, I'll pay you another $100.
Yeah.
Look, bro, I'll charge you for free.
Oh,
I got you.
So you're just doing it for the passion.
I love my people, my fans. I love my DJs that are around me. I love everybody that I do it for, especially my coworkers. My coworkers, they represent me. Like, I mean, shout out to Josue, Brian.
You know, all them. Are they single?
Yeah.
Well, is Josue single?
Well,
he's little sus. Is he little sus?
Here, there. You know.
Listen, the country boys, they be the most closeted ones. They want to get a little piece of this. Tell them I've got a gold mine right here. Okay, open the business.
But like I said, you know,
free.
I try to cut the price on everybody.
I got you.
You know,
you're just doing it for the love.
I love everybody. You know,
we don't do it for the money. We do it because we love it. But
that's great.
People gotta understand. The equipment's not cheap.
Oh, baby, who are you talking about?
You know.
For sure. Yeah. Do you guys? With all that being said, do you guys think that DJ can be a full-time job, if you will.
You want me to go?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I love y'all's banter.
I think the full-time DJ, if you're in a big city, like a bigger city, like say as in Dallas, Houston, okay. Austin's a hot town to DJ at, you know, that's the party, you know, in other states, you know, bigger cities. Yeah, that is where it's a full time, especially, I know a couple people that actually do this full time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, at most points, you know, I get to a point where I'm like, I love music.
For sure.
But I got to take a break, you know?
Yeah.
Can I just use this opportunity before you go? I've been working with Amplified Entertainment, so I have to give a shout out to Adrian Rodriguez, DJ Drew, who I fucking love. If you guys don't know DJ Drew, get connected with him.
Yes.
DJ Hex is another one.
Okay.
Hector Bonilla. And then E-Man, he's out of Austin. And then I met this other really great DJ. I hope she watches this. Her name is DJ J9. Out of California.
Oh, okay.
Very, very sweet girl. And I've got to work with them in a few events and they asked me to host. Love working with that group. Yeah. I love it. And DJ Drew is like one of my I just love that guy so much. If you guys have never met him as DJs, I think you guys should also get acquainted with him. And thousand of them, they'll tell you too.
Yeah.
Because he was affiliated with the radio as well.
Yeah.
So he knows my little radio tea. But for you, do you think DJ can be a full-time job, Terko?
I feel like it can. For one, the people gotta understand we're not an MP3 player. You know?
Right.
We're here for one, we love the music, and for two, we're gonna mix with the vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
And two, another thing about the equipment, it's not cheap, so we can't really charge that cheap, but we can. You know what I mean? So
you're gonna be as affordable as you can.
Exactly.
If they can take that into account, I think it could be I wish it could, because believe me, I would every day. You know? But I think it can be. It just Waco's growing
for sure,
and as much as it grows, there's gonna be opportunities for each one of us to do our own thing, either daily or every weekend. Like Taz, you know, he's every weekend he's doing something.
Okay, Super is usually be on that fucking grind.
Yeah.
I don't know any DJs, but no disrespect to anybody, I don't know any DJs that go as hard as they do. Bro, and I've worked with them too. As soft spoken as they were on the show and stuff, them they can party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, when the time that I invited you to my daughter's quince.
You know, I did it. Listen, why you gotta call me out? Excuse me. I was busy. I'm sorry.
He said, I can't make it.
I couldn't make it. I'm sorry.
Look, I told Andrew, I said, hey, I got a daughter's quince. You want to come?
Me,
and I really, he's like, you got any hot guys? I'm like, I don't know, but that's on you. But like, check this out. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna party. You know.
Can I apologize for not making it on the show, please?
You're fine.
I was like fucking congested that day.
I didn't even know what was going on because right at the first beer that I got in, I was like, okay.
Antrix, let me tell you something. At the time, I think it was that moment. I start living on a calendar now. So I have to write everything fucking down. Do you know what I mean? And it was that moment because I don't think you were disappointed in me, but I think that you were expecting me to come. And I was just like, fuck, I feel bad. I did feel bad. And I was like, I have to start writing shit down.
I wasn't feeling bad at all, you know? I mean, I'm the typical person that if you come, you come. If you don't, you don't. And then if you ever invite me to your party, I'll come.
I appreciate that.
I'm a typical person.
You did invite me. I felt bad. I really did feel bad though. And it was at that moment, I'm not even gonna lie, that I was like, okay, Andrew, like you're busy, nigga. You gotta start writing some shit down. And so now I keep a calendar.
Right.
You know what I mean? And stuff. You know, I loved having you both on this show. Terko, Antrix. No, you guys, honestly, listen, these DJs, this is what this show is about. I remember you guys asking me, like, I remember you guys just expressing to me how grateful you were to be invited on the show and everything. That's what the public affair is about. You guys are on the come up, and I want to highlight you guys because I've listened to your mixes. I listen to your mixes. You guys are amazing. You guys are the next generation in DJs. If you guys need a DJ, you got to hit up my boy Terko. You got to hit up my boy Antrix. What can you guys leave us with? What's next for each of you individually? Terko, can we start with you?
Hopefully what's next for me is a lot more collaborations, you know, like I'm already speaking to Taz about one.
Perfect.
Me and him have one coming out. Super DJ, you know, I'm trying to have that on my belt, you know what I mean?
Are you associated with them as well, right?
I know Taz and Renee. I haven't met Alex completely.
Oh, you love Alex. He's just like them. They're all amazing.
So like I said, when I was down and out, Taz came through. You know, he had a turntable for me.
Isn't he the nicest person? You know, when I used to run their show on the late, I used to be like, oh, I bet these guys think they're hot shit, isn't it? When I met them at the club, no, honestly, him, Renee, Alex, and then DJ Taz and Renee, their mother is I see where they get it from. Yeah. They welcome you with open arms.
They're humble people.
They're very humble people, and they're very good at what they do, and they're very kind, and I love them all. Their mother is amazing. They're amazing. I love Alex, like all of them. Honestly, you guys you're coming up under the right people. So
all you gotta do is ask Taz a question. He gonna be there for you.
He got you. So we can expect some mixes, some collaborations.
Yes.
How can we reach out to you in terms of DJ inquiries and such?
On Facebook, I'm Ricky Martinez, or my page is DJ Terko.
DJ Terko. Okay.
I'm on SoundCloud as DJ Terko.
Yes.
Waco, Texas.
Are you on YouTube as well?
I'm not yet, but I just made a page. I'm trying to get that way.
Get with Antrix.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Antrix, how about you? What can we expect from you going forward?
I have an Instagram page, DJ Antrix Mix. Also YouTube, DJ Antrix Mix.
Yeah, for sure.
TikTok, because we try to make little funny videos.
I need to get TikTok.
But it's kind of the thing, show out.
Can I spread my legs on TikTok and not get banned?
I feel like you can do whatever.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I just don't have it. I need to create a Twitter and TikTok. That's what I need to do.
And then Facebook too. I also have a Facebook page, DJ Antrix Mix.
Yes, you do.
I don't have the most subscribers or contacts, whatever.
But you guys are getting back in the swing of things.
Yeah. But it is what it is. Yeah.
Listen, the mixes will speak for itself. You guys are very talented. I wish nothing but the best for both of you. I'm so happy, first of all, that you guys came last minute.
Oh yeah.
But second of all, that you guys even wanted to do the show. I really appreciate you guys so much for finally coming on. I know you and I spoke about it a long time ago.
Yep.
Are we taking another shot?
Yes.
I have a recording right after this, damn it.
They're gonna love you after this.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna love you.
Dalen, you ready, bro? Here we go. Just a little bit.
How much?
Yeah.
But with that being said, man, I appreciate you inviting me too. Like I told you, when I seen the first DJ episode, like I gotta get in on that. You know what I mean?
I love it when you guys say that you're so honored to be on the show. I'm honored that you guys donate your time to come on the show. You know what I mean? I really don't feel like I'm all that in a bag of chips.
Just like we said, we do for the people, we do for you. I mean, there's no cost and nothing to, especially DJing and. It's just like me and Adrian, Renee, Alex, and Terko's coming up with us, and me, putting LED glow sticks, balloons, and everything. Everything's extra for that.
Perfect. Yeah.
The robots.
Yes.
We're having a robot. But
DJ Junie and DJ Mas Loco, they do the robots.
Yeah. When I was running under the anonymous name, Junie's dad, he was the sound guy.
Oh, really?
And I don't think he knew me yet. So I was playing at an event, and the drop came on the anonymous name.
Oh,
dude, you should have seen how that man looked at me. He's like,
for real?
Who are you? Why are you playing this?
Yeah.
I had to call him.
Really?
I had to call him.
Have you met Junie and Mas Loco?
Yeah.
I love them both.
I don't know if you remember.
Mas Loco, I had to get in contact with him one time. Adrian had told me, hey, Mas Loco's looking for somebody to help him out. I'm like, okay, cool.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, he is cool.
He was on the show.
Cool.
He came late and walked right in and just did the episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And I know Junie, he asked me if I was activo or pasivo.
Yeah, I seen that, yeah.
And I said whatever he wants. Did I leave anything out? Is there any last minute shout outs or anything you guys want to address? Do you have any questions for me? You sounded like you wanted me to spill that tea, and I'm
any shout outs would be the Subile DJs and I know him more, even though he's behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, yeah.
That man showed me everything I know today. And,
that's what's up.
Taz for welcoming me back.
Yeah.
With open arms. And you.
Oh, thank you.
When I came back into it, I reached out to you and I told you I was coming back.
You did. And I try to share all your mixes, and you share all my episodes, and I really do appreciate that as well. And just real quick before we go to Antrix and your shout outs, I do want to give a shout out to Anonimo because I do remember him, and he was always very kind with me as well. And he's very talented, and I want to see him get back in the swing of things. I really do.
Me too.
Yes, for sure. Antrix?
Same thing. Shout out to Subile DJ. Letting me get into their team.
Yeah.
That's pretty much. I can't.
Can you add an extra X on your name for just?
I was gonna write it like that too.
Yes, you should add an extra X because you do have that triple X factor.
A couple X's,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
You should have an OnlyFans because you showed us your ass. Anyway, shout out to you guys for coming on to the public affair. Yes, salud.
Oh my God, the microphone almost got me.
Yes, darling. To everybody who tuned into this episode of The Public Affair, thank you guys again so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my boy DJ Terko, to my boy DJ Antrix. I'm so glad that you guys finally got to come on to The Public Affair. I had you guys plan to come on separately. You guys came on together. I enjoyed you guys both so much. It was so nice to finally meet you.
Thank you.
And of course, we've met before, whatever. Thank you guys for we have. Big shout out again to all the DJs that have come up with us. Yeah. So big shout out to DJ. Oh God, if I forget you, please forgive me. DJ Taz, DJ Renee, DJ Alex, of course, DJ Juni, DJ Mas Loco, Charisma. Oh, I love Charisma. I love Charisma. You know, when I had my leg over him, that was his idea.
Holy crap!
It was. I would definitely screw him. Big shout out, of course, to oh goodness, in the radio, I got my boy not DJ Gavilan. I got my boy Chewy. Oh my goodness. To Amplify Entertainment, my boy DJ Hex, DJ Drew, Adrian Rodriguez, DJ J9. You guys are all so kind. If I'm missing anybody, please forgive me because I've got to wrap up. But thank you guys again for all the love and support. You guys be sure to check out DJ Terko, DJ Antrix. Book them for your next event. Go to their socials. Remind us where your socials are one more time, please.
Facebook is Ricky Martinez. The page is DJ Terko. And SoundCloud is DJ Terko, Waco, Texas.
Okay, Antrix.
SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, DJ Antrix Mix, and the mixes with X's is 3 X's.
Yes.
So
do you have an OnlyFans?
So no, not yet.
Yes, coming soon. Can you please have an OnlyFans? The wife said you can have an OnlyFans with your ass.
That's extra money for coming in.
Baby, I'll pay whatever.
If you can't find me, I'm on your page.
Yes, you're on my page. We're friends on Facebook. And we're friends.
We are friends on Instagram.
We're friends on Instagram.
I like every post you do for the public affair. I like everything.
You
share anything.
We'll check.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have a personal Facebook page?
No.
No.
Like
you have the business page. Okay.
I don't need that. It's just business.
Well, just let me know what your OnlyFans is.
It's just business.
Your cover is pink.
Oh God. All right, everybody, for tuning into this episode, thank you guys again so much. To my boys, DJ Terko, DJ Antrix, thank you guys again so much. Everybody, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Before we go, I definitely want to use this opportunity to give a shout out to just a few of our sponsors of this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to Soko Soccer Academy, whose shirt that I'm wearing right now, with Dominic Gutierrez and Ariana Gutierrez, located at 3304 Franklin Drive. They offer team, small group, and individual skills training. They also have elite skills training to make your kid a superb star athlete, darling. They have open play on Mondays and Wednesdays for ages 16 and older at 8:30. My boy Mauro Maldonado, aka Silly Buns, I call him that because he's short and aggressive. Only $5 to play, and Dominic hosts as well. Follow on Facebook at Soko Soccer Academy and on Instagram at Soko Soccer 254. Thank you guys so much for being longtime sponsors to Get My Body Snatched. Of course, right behind them. Oh, and I have to announce one of my new sponsors. I'm so excited. Montezuma Boxing, darling, with Edward Barragan and George Farcon. They're a boxing gym dedicated to train you to be a superb boxer and, of course, get you into shape. They offer walk-in workouts classes at 5:30 a.m. and 7:30 p.m. And, of course, sign up for their boxing classes as well to improve that hand-to-eye coordination and overall better physical condition. The boxing unit does really good for your upper torso, your core, all that jazz. Oh, it's amazing. They're training champions, darling. Montezuma Boxing is a sponsor of The Public Affair. I'm so excited. Call the number on the screen and follow on Facebook at Montezuma Boxing. Edward Barragan, George Farcon, thank you guys so much, and good luck to you guys, and best of luck to Montezuma Boxing. I truly appreciate you guys sponsoring The Public Affair. Of course, to Via's Transportation LLC with Pelon Villa and Yasmin Landeros, who are on this show as well. Love that episode out now. They provide power-only services locally and over the road at an affordable rate. They also move freight in a dry van, such as box items, palleted materials, most retail dry goods, and more. And now they're providing hot shot services. You guys got to check out Via's Transportation LLC. They're independently owned. Call the number on the screen today for more information to Pelon Villa and Yasmin Landeros. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Oh my goodness. Of course. Have you guys had J Pedal and Poke? You guys haven't? Nope. I gotta buy it to you. J Pedal and Poke with Junior Fuentes, Thomas Roberts, who looks amazing right now. He just had a life change as well. Yeah. And their entire family, they're like science experiments. They're so hot, all of them. They provide delicious, savory Japanese crepes and poke bowls. Get it. Get it? Bro, it's bomb. I get it all the time. They also have handcrafted Thai rolled ice cream for dessert. Choose from a menu item or create your own, like I like to do, because I like to be in control of that. They're locally operated on University Park Drive and Hewitt Drive. You can order online at jpedaltx.com to jpedal and poke. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. You guys got to try it. Get it for lunch. I promise it's delicious. Oh, of course, to my boy Jeffrey Monreal with Pollo Box and Audio, home for all your LED needs.
That's the guy.
Love him.
That's the guy.
Home for all your LED needs and auto accessories, installation of stereo door speakers and audio systems. He also specializes in building custom subwoofer enclosures and much more. Definitely a jack of all trades. He put the tint on my car 5%, so when I'm doing extra things in the car, nobody sees.
Okay.
But he is putting, what do you call the ceiling with the stars?
Stars.
He's putting the stars in my car.
LEDs.
So as long as they don't get to see me doing doing what I'm doing in the car. No, honestly, Jeffrey Monreal with Pollo Box and Audio. He's your one-stop shop to get everything done in one roof. That guy is amazing. I love Jeffrey Monreal. Thank you so much for being a longtime sponsor of The Public Affair. Oh my goodness. Junior Banda with Fat Boy Michelada and Botana. I know Terko was waiting on that one, right?
Junior.
He provides the best Michelada and Botana plates for yourself or for a party. Amid the menu, a ton of different items, including Botana bowls, chamoy, pickles, and more. He's locally operated, so make sure you get the best and not the rest. And stay tuned because something might be coming out soon. I'm not saying what it is, though. It might be a collaboration. Follow on Facebook and Instagram at Fatboy Michelada y Botana and place your order now. To Junior Banda, he has been a longtime sponsor of The Public Fair. He got me that really hot banner. He takes it to all his events. I love that guy so much. Congratulations to all your successes, and thank you for being a longtime sponsor of The Public Affair. To everybody who tuned into this episode, thank you guys again so much for tuning in. To my boy Terko, to my boy Antrix, best of luck to you guys. We had such a good time. I'm getting ready to record another episode of The Public Affair right after this, but don't forget, darling, to always, I don't have the mimosa, but it's okay. Keep it between us.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.